2024 is a big year for ML Esport. Big esport orgs joining Mobile Legends, prize pools are going up, and new powerful teams appear, unexpected comebacks and losses. But behind every success there's also failure. And this year, one of the biggest failures of ML Esport history ended, Team Secret. It's actually quite surprising hearing the name because it's a big esport org in different games like Dota, Counter-Strike, LoL and so on. They are based in Europe with their headquarters in America, but they decided to make a team in Malaysia. Sounds complicated, but isn't. So why didn't they make a team in the US or in Europe? Well, first in Asia, there's more competition and they take mobile games more seriously. And it's a bit cheaper too. For example, the monthly earnings stood in Germany is around $4,800. In Malaysia, it's $1,500 and it's a more competitive area. There were a couple of rumors that Team Secret will join ML in 2022. The CEO John Miao first denied it and said if more people watch ML in other countries, then he will consider MLBB. He also started to build a gaming house in the Philippines. Just mentioned, Team Secret already has experience in the mobile esports scene. They have a Wild Rift, PUBG Mobile and once an AOV team, but the viewership did rise in other regions and on February 17, 2023, they joined in Malaysia. They competed in MPL Malaysia Season 11. How did the first MPL end? Well, quite surprising. They shocked everybody by finishing first from behind, and they lost every game, went to an 18 losing streak. It went up to a 23 losing streak, and it was kind of understandable when you see the questionable plays by the team. But eventually they won their first match in MPL 12 qualifier. But first, the roster. The starting roster was Kinka as a manager, Santi Sucre for Roam, Neo for XP, Box for jungle, King Salaman for mid lane, Dito for gold lane, and Aim and Amox joined as coaches, all having multiple years of experience as professional players. And in the same year there were quite some changes. In the same month Dito left and Zuto replaced him, but left with King Salaman on the 11th of August. Santi and Amox left 2 days earlier. A couple months before, they bought 2 members from Bigatron Beta, the Indo team from Bigatron Esport, Matt as a new gold laner and Max as a new jungler. Both left on October. Zico and Tanka joined the team, but Zico left and now working for Team Falcon. And Tanka, the new roamer, stayed to the end. After MPL 11, they tried again in the MPL MY Season 12 qualifier, and it went successfully, even placing first and breaking the infamous 23 losing streak, which should have been a must when you are a big esport org as Team Secret. But they qualified for MPL 12 and they did not finish last again. In week 1 they lost 0-2 to Hack and Todak, week 2 they lost 1-3 to SRG, week 3 they lost 0-2 to Lunatics, week 4 they actually won against Red Esport, but before that they lost to RSG, week 5 they lost to Homeboys, but won against SMG, and for the last week they won against MPNC. Total of 3 matches won and 6 lost, 7 games won and 15 lost. After that disaster again, they competed in the wildcard tournament, the Kohai SEA Championship, and they were second last again, losing every match in the group and winning 2 out of 8 games. They won 1 more match than the last place team. But that's just a minor setback because they didn't achieve anything to get this setback. I'm pretty sure they can make it with a little bit more effort and management. They can participate in MTS or M-World. The year just started, they just need to qualify and they didn't qualify for MPL Season 13 and it wasn't even close, a 0-2 storm. And then everybody left. March this year was the last tournament they played together. The total match results are 6 wins and 19 losses, which makes an impressive 24 win rate. And in games played, 15 wins and 43 losses, which makes an impressive 25.86 win rate. Or if it sounds any better, a 74.14 losing rate. To be honest, Team Secret would have made a bigger difference. I felt it like it was more of a side project than something major for them. In the Wikipedia page, Mobile Legends got listed in which games Team Secret participated, but it doesn't have its own section. And it's not listed in the official website too, probably because seeing this does not look as good for a big esport org. With a little bit more effort and some more time, they could at least make it to every MPL. I wonder what Malaysian people think of it, but where are the members now? Well, Box is now playing for Hak as their jungler, Maymar and Matt Dins play for Games MY Esport, Neo joined Kelleton, Tanker joined Bounty Fox Jr., and I don't know what Kinka is doing. And it looks like Team Secret already moved on to HOK, but one thing to say is that they at least acknowledged it on the Instagram post that they had a rough beginning, kinda. It's not really clear if they disbanded or just took a break. Maybe they left and joined other teams to keep competing, but that would be the wrong thing to do. They should play together to build more chemistry. Maybe we see a brand new roster with more skilled players and better management. What do you think will happen next? I'm down for a new Team Secret team. And maybe we see a brand new roster with more skilled players and better management. What do you think will happen next? I'm down for a new Team Secret roster. And come on, it can't get worse than the first attempt. Or at least I hope so.